Well, it's early in the morning. Got my morning voice on. And faithful followers of the channel might remember I used to have a 78 Volare wagon with a slant 6 in it. So if you remember that Volare wagon, we're going to be going to the same place today that I got that Volare wagon, which I unfortunately never videoed. But we're going to be going back to get another car there. I think it's a 62 Valiant, maybe I'm right. But anyway, they called us and said, hey, you want this car, you can just have it. So we're gonna go get it. Let's go see what it looks like. We're always airing up air tanks around here. Always got flat casings. Well, I think I got most everything we might need to pull that thing out. All the ways to air it up, jack it up, and winch it up. So hopefully we're good to go. I don't have a spare hoop or casing to put on this thing because I don't have anything that's not on a car already. So hopefully we can get up there with whatever casings is on it. Right, Scooty? Bye, Rocky. We're going to get a car. We'll bring it back and let you inspect it, okay? So we're all fancied up now due to time constraints. We're going to have to get this car right after church. So we're going to head to church. I got to play the drums. Got to teach Sunday school. And then we're going to go pick this car up. Right, honey?
Yes.
Well, we're out of church now. Still got my church hair installed, but we changed into some work clothes so we can get dirty working on stuff. So we're about to drive. It's about 45 minutes to an hour drive from our church to where this car is at in Tellico Plains, Tennessee. If you haven't been there, it's really a pretty place to go. So let's go. We made it here. We're about to pull up. This is where we bought our 78 Volare wagon. Now that thing had been sitting for years too. I wish I would have videoed it, but that car, we put a battery on it, got it running that day, and I drove it home. Of course, the washers went with us. But anyway, let's get a look at this thing. It's been like 10 years since I saw this car, so I don't even know exactly what it is. There it is. Look at the fog lights on it. I love those lights on the front. I forgot it had those old fog light deals on it. Look at that old truck.
Him about that truck.
I know. He wouldn't sell it last time I asked him about it. Oh. Plymouth, yeah. Oh, I don't think that casing's got it up here. Oh, it's got a screw going in it. I didn't bring it out. Is that still up here? Hey, on the bottom, huh? I wonder what year, how long it's been parked here. They're all flat. I like the body style though, don't you? Kind of a cool roof on.
Maybe it would look good lowered.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid. I don't see. Has a little bit of rust right there. Let's look at this side. Yeah, it's got more rust on that quarter, but not terrible. I bet it would clean up pretty good. It looks like it has like a typical mold on it. It would probably look really good cleaned up.
Maybe.
This is what you do when your air hose leaks. Just pinch her off. Right, I see it. Look, get down there. Oh, look at that. Coming right up. Look at that tree. He said this thing's been here for 29 years. He thinks is the last time it was tagged and moved. Think this one will do it too? No. Well, it's got a big hole in it. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
No, maybe the back one will. Want to? No. Man, if this one aired out, it'd be a miracle.
No, I can hear it.
Yeah. Okay, well, 1 out of 4. That's pretty bad, actually.
We've had better.
We have 1 air up. Look from the window. It's a 3-speed in the floor. Already floor shifted.
Yes. They actually have a car.
You can be the first one to look inside of it. Look at that floor shifter.
You guys have to figure out, what in the world?
Oh, it's like a shifter. It looks like they've welded one shifter onto another shifter. I love it. This is great. There better not be a SNAKE in here. So,
Snakes.
are we in neutral? Oh, it's got the old deluxe floor mat. It's got the big insignia there. Well, it's got a key. Darn thing won't start. They're telling me that they think it has like 300,000 miles. So it's showing 39,900. So they're thinking it's 339,000 miles. So he drove it like crazy. Look at these. It's got clear plastic covers over the visors. I've never seen that before. I love this thing already. Somebody's put like a thing over that. Looks like the back floorboards are kind of rough, huh?
Yeah.
At least we got ashtrays so we can smoke in the back.
Alright, ready?
I'm gonna try to jack the front end up just enough to get under there with the winch cable. I hope this thing pulls up there easily.
Girls messed up.
Yeah, it almost looks like they had something mounted there.
Yeah.
I love those lights. They say General Electric on them.
You don't reckon there's any snakes under there, do you?
Don't talk about that. We don't talk about them.
You just tell me about Papa putting that floor shifter in it.
It has like a shifter welded to a shifter. It's great.
Yeah, Papa put it in there.
I bet he did. Okay.
You better keep your door shut.
Here you go. Back. That way just low. Are all the wheels rolling?
This side is.
That way it's sliding it over. Keep cutting to the right. Towards me, towards me. Cut your wheels to the right just a little bit. You ready? More to the right. I might can pull it farther forward. We can go out this much farther forward.
Just take the ramps off.
It looks to be a trailer brake box was in here, like you towed with it. Got your manual choke. I love it. So cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, milk jug. There's a lot of rat poop in here. There's a
hubcap.
look at that. We got a hoop for it. Hubcap. Here's your ride, Tosh. Oh man, something's been living in here. Got a big truck. Here's what was in the dirt report. It was sitting up on blocks back here. What we got, Ralphie? Bottom of an old can. What lives in them holes? Oh, something moved. I hope not. Not too much under here. Don't see any parts we need to grab and take with us, do we?
Pepsi can.
Yeah, Pepsi can. Okay, well, let's get to moving with this thing. Ralphie spotted a C10 pickup over here. But they said they don't want to sell it. Big 10. It's a long bed. Automatic. Yeah, this would be a good one to buy if they wanted to sell it, huh? Bonanza 10. Little whiskey dent, that's all. Not too bad we can't purchase this one, huh? Here's the old Ford truck. I think the story was his dad bought it brand new. The man I bought the Valari wagon from bought this truck brand new, I believe. Man, what a cool one. Of course, they want to keep this one in the family, understandably. But Looks like it's 3-speed on the column, Ralphie. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You like these old trucks like Mama, don't you?
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Okay. And this thing is really cool. Okay. An old inline 6. Look at the clear float bowl. That's so cool. That's really cool. Look at the horn on the hood.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That would be the coolest
Look, 2
one.
horns like that. This is neat.
It's got a nice battery.
Well, since we're already this close to Tellico Plains, it's so pretty over here, we're going to go ahead and head into town and show the kids some stuff. We haven't been out here in a little bit. We used to come here a lot years ago, but we haven't had time lately. Well, like I said, they told us to come get it. It was free, and I appreciate the offer, but I didn't feel right walking out of there without paying the man, so we gave him something for the car. I just didn't feel right taking it from him. You know, it's worth something to me. Really neat. We've been here a couple times, but it's been several years. Kids really don't remember it. Look at all these radios, guys. Look how big they used to be. Man, look at these old trucks. How cool those are. Probably from the 30s or 40s.
What is this called? A chum grinder.
It's a meat grinder, yeah.
It's a chum grinder. This is 1935. Oh, 1934. These are ginormous coins.
You ever use one of those phones?
I've seen one. Oi, mate.
I think you did it in the wrong order. You'd have to hook all your hair up to that. And I guess it plugged into the wall.
Is this chest now or something?
Yeah, you would, these pull out and they would plug them into whoever they want to call.
2. Is that an off-brand of iPhone? Oh my gosh.
No, that's an old Apple computer.
Look. Oh god.
It's actually not terribly old.
iMac.
I remember when they made those. So what do you guys think about the Charles Hall Museum? You like it?
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. We got to know how to squeeze it. Well, I really like the Charles Hall Museum. If you guys have never been to Tellico Plains, you should definitely visit the Charles Hall Museum and do the Skyway, drive the Cherhola Skyway up here. So my memory was a little bit off. I believe it's a 64 Plymouth Fury with a slant 6, which we haven't even opened the hood. We'll get the hood open when we get home, but I believe it's a 64 Plymouth Fury is what that thing is. Had to stop and put some fuel in the truck. I think this tank of fuel is going to cost me more than this car. Well, all our bearings feel good. Maybe we got some casings at the house that'll fit this thing. We can roll it off here a little easier than we put it up on here. Oh my gosh, bunch of sugar babies. What y'all been doing? Huh?
Really?
What y'all doing?
You didn't get that.
Bunch of sugar babies. Well, it's time for the old advertising. You know I love this stuff, guys. I always try to put some old advertising in the first video of a new car on the channel. So I believe this thing is a 64 Plymouth Fury. I know they also made a 64 Plymouth Belvedere, and I'm not exactly sure the differences on them. I'm better with the old Chevrolets than I am the Plymouths on knowing this stuff. So let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about this, but I believe it's a 64 Plymouth Fury, 225 inline 6, 3-speed that's been converted to a floor shifter. I really like it. I really like the roof line at the back of these things. But anyway, guys, hope you like the old ads. Oh, he's excited. He knows there's a new car here. She loves to get up on the trailer a lot of times. Well, Ralphie, you want to see what's under the hood of this thing finally? Okay. So we knew it was a slant 6. Is it got a one barrel? Look at the rat's nest.
It's the whole top of it.
Look back there. It's like a little dugout place where they were living. This is a 2 barrel. Huh, I didn't expect that. That's twice as many barrels as we normally have with these slant 6s.
Is that side locked?
Both of them are locked on this side. Wonder what's in the old glove box. Oh my gosh. Look at this. An old spotlight that goes in your cigarette lighter.
That's great.
Oh man, look at that, Wawa. It's an old spotlight that you plug into your cigarette lighter.
Oh, word.
We'll have to keep that with the car for sure.
What is it?
Look, a spotlight. Plugs into your cigarette lighter.
Look at this.
This will keep vampires away.
What?
Little known fact.
Oh, gosh.
We got an old timey drinking glass there. Back when
Glass, too.
back when people were smaller, I guess. Rotor, some points, another comb. Man, here you go, Wawa. Spool of thread. Wooden spool. Pretty cool. There's an incredible amount of moss droppings at the bottom of this thing. We got a condenser. What is this? What is that? What does that say?
Bob?
I don't know what that is.
Olive.
Got a screwdriver. That's probably 4 inch points if I was guessing. Look at this. You know what this is, Ralphie?
Let me see. Pipe cleaner?
Can opener.
Oh, yeah, you said so.
I said bottle opener.
She.
Pipe cleaner.
Yeah, it looks like it probably opens bottles on one end and cans on the other. This thing feels like it's got about 300,000 miles on it. It's a little sloppy. Don't you love the old dashes and interior? It's really neat, isn't it? Don't make Ralphie cry. Please subscribe. I wonder if this one would air up. Maybe that would air up when we can put that on it. That would be nice. I think it will. Yeah, I think it's airing up. They're fighting over animal crackers over there.
I just felt rust fly on me.
Drum brakes, that's what I figured. They didn't really have many cars with disc brakes at this time.
I don't know what's the difference.
One's got a drum, one's got a disc.
Just walking on the side of a trailer. Okay.
Come to help me?
What are you doing?
I think we're gonna put some different back wheels on. I think I have some Ranger ones that we can put on there. Some hoops and casing. If I would have known this was the Ford pattern, I would have took some hoops with me. That one's only flat on the bottom though.
Yeah. I think they might be too wide.
Will it not fit in there? It's crazy. Instead of picking it by the rear end, we'll pick it up by the frame, and that'll let the axles drape down. Maybe those will fit.
Now you have way more room.
Hey, there you go.
Will it fit if you lower?
We'll see.
Like,
We'll hit the quarter panel.
maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, look. All the room in the world.
Yeah, you got about 2 or 3 inches.
Inches?
Inches, yeah. How did that even have air in it?
That's not good. Some of you guys saw this coming, didn't you? It's got left-hand threads on the left side of the car. I forgot about that. Luckily, I didn't snap that off.
Are you tightening it or something?
Yeah, I was tightening it to loosen it. It goes the opposite way. It'd be cool to put some mud, snow casings back on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Man, it looks good. It's pretty low anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Needs to be slammed down to the ground.
So if you can't tell by my hair, it's actually been a couple days. I got sidetracked on another project in there in the shop, so we're gonna try to unload this thing now. Ralphie, our casing went flat. Can you believe that?
Yes, very strongly I can.
It happens around here. Think it'll roll now that it's got, don't have 4 flats?
Sure it's out of gear.
Is he eating rust? Come on, don't eat rust, buddy. Come on. We're rolling the car off. You're gonna get run over. It would be really nice if that wheel would start rolling, so we don't have to do this. Look, the one over there is not rolling. Yeah, the other 3 are rolling. It's just that one. It's rolling, isn't it?
It just freed up.
Awesome. That's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's awesome. All right, turn it back the other way, buddy. A little too sharp. All right, turn the wheels to the right. Woo. Man, a free car and it rolls.
Snail.
It's probably been living in that car.
It was still alive, I think.
Yeah, go forward just a little bit. Go. Go. All right, that's good, bud. So I'm going to give you a walk around on this now that we've got it out here in the open. You can see it's got the mold, the awesome fog lights and everything. I don't know what these are, but I love it. Really cool. I love little weird stuff like that. Which, like I said, I bought a car from this guy before, and he kind of had stuff like that on the last car I bought from him. We got to figure out if we can get these doors open. I don't know what's up with that, but we might just go ahead and take this out for now. That's probably the worst rust the whole car has right there. Got a little bit in the front of the trunk. But we're going to get some of this major stuff out of here. Just to show you, you might not be able to tell at their place much, but I mean, it's, you know, 18 inches deep over here. It's crazy how deep it is.
Is that bones?
Is it what?
Bones?
Bones? I think that is bones. I didn't notice that before.
Okay.
Oh my God. Look at that old ratchet, Ralphie.
Oh, that's cool.
Look, see their little nest up there? So, yeah, it's, I don't think I've ever seen so much rat poop in my life. There's another wrench. We're getting tools out of this stuff. Is that a casing? What have they done there?
Our 4 casing.
Wonder what that's for. They drilled holes in it to do something. Yeah, we can see that we don't have much floor left over here in this corner. But I love the old, you know, bed sheet cover on this. We'll probably just have to pull that headliner down. But I just want to give you guys a real good walk around on it before we actually start cleaning it out.
It's got a really cool shifter.
It does have like the coolest shifter in the world. It kind of feels like you're not getting any gears there. I guess we'll find out if we get this thing running, if it actually, you know, will pull and stuff. Sorry, bud. But this is the main reason why I want to do a clean up on it, because it is just crazy color. Was that? Well, we got some carpeting down in here, but they had a nice little home here. You know, they had a good run.
Yeah.
You know, and you know that run's come to an end now. I wonder if the carburetor's like seized up on this thing. It's very, very stiff, but it's not completely seized up. Well, guys, that's where we're going to end this one off. I mean, how cool is that they gave us a free 1964 Plymouth with a floor shifter? You know, you know, I can't believe they did that. I really appreciate them doing that for us. What a cool car. I think it's going to be really neat. Definitely a car that we're going to have to clean up before we actually do a Will It Start video on it. But remember to pour one out for your homies and drink your RC colas. Doctors recommend it. Some doctors. Anyway, oh, you want your Viennas here?
Uh-huh.
So stay tuned for a cleanup video coming to you. I mean, that engine's totally covered in a rat's nest, so we got to clean it up first. I don't usually do it that way, but that's what we're going to have to do on this one. And check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at SleeperDude88. Check out our second channel, SleeperDude2. The number 2, no space in between. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. We couldn't do this without you guys. If you're wondering what this is right here, at the last minute, we got a thing in the P.O. box from Billy from North Carolina. Him and his wife sent us a stack of Harbor Freight gift cards to buy ourselves a new 2-ton engine hoist that's foldable. After they watched the Fairmont video, they saw that we were having a lot of trouble out of our old engine hoist that we don't even own. So we took those gift cards and went and bought this thing. So now we're gonna have to go put it together. So you'll see that in a future video, and we really appreciate your generosity. That was a lot of gift. I thank you very much for that. All right, sit.
Wait, let's do a shake.
Oh, she gonna shake?
Shake.
Good girl. Man, she is so good at catching those. I hate to waste a bourbon barbecue Vienna though, right? Here, squeeze. It's the bourbon barbecue. It's the good stuff. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Come on, Tiger. Come on. I don't know.
There's a train wreck around here, I'm telling you. Train wreck.
Woo!
Tell them bye, Pebbles. Tell them see you later.